Okay, gentlemen, hope you've all had a good holiday season. Let me show you a little something I've been working on over that time. This is a prototype for a kind of quasi-extraction shootery sandbox sort of deal, made using Radioactive Jellyfish's currency system. As you can see to our left, you have $100 in our wallet. This will become more relevant later, but first let's see what we got to work with. We have a new message on our little computer here to accept a mission to clear a position. I do not believe we are sufficiently armed for that. As you can see, this locker here, at least what's going to be a locker, trust me, is a little bare, and all we have on us is a Rubikov, this little pistol. So let's see what other options we have to work with. Quite a bit. Unfortunately, none of which we can afford, except for the RKU, which is crap. So let's see if we can find some other sources of revenue. Perhaps we can get some loot. Which brings me to this point here. Whether or not the safe zone should be seamless, connected to the open world, or have it be a separate instance allowing you to insert and, as the name of the subgenre would imply, extract. However, what we do have is some loot. A jerry can. Very impressive. And we got these two gentlemen here. Had these two gentlemen here, and as you can see, $10 a pop from the likes of them. Let's head on back to base and cash in, because I was able to modify some of the stuff Radioactive Jellyfish gave in his package. Thanks once again to the Radioactive Jellyfish for sharing his system with me. I was able to modify it so you do not get paid for your loot until you talk to Ivanovich here. Think I can get a buyer for this. Your finder's fee as usual. And now, as you can see, we have $170 in our account, which we are going to use to buy the Keller 9, a Kestrel submachine gun. Thanks to We Eraser and Co. for these weapons, by the way. These are not my creation. So, oh, right, now that we have our weapon, I think it's high time we take our client up on that mission. So if we go here, target of opportunity has presented itself. Client requests elimination of a nearby garrison. Payout to be awarded upon completion. So let's go clear that garrison out. Now, one note about missions that I've been thinking about is when it comes to the open world, I'm thinking of having it so you have, random enemies and, activity out in the map. And right now, the way missions work is that when you accept it, it creates this little area where you have enemy patrols you can see. What I'm thinking of instead is having it so missions are based on what is randomized out in the world before you accept it. As for how I'm going to get that to work, I can think of some ideas. I have yet to see if it'll be worth tinkering with them. I want to see if I can get the drop on this guy. Okay, I can't. Screw it. You die, and now I die. Please kill me. I have to show these people something. There we go. Dead. And we're back in our tent. However, the mission area has not changed. The guy I killed is still killed. The alert status remains in effect. And if you look to the left, we've lost a bit of cash, which is unfortunate, but it's better than having to restart. So let's cheat and give ourselves some liquidity. And let's take a look at the weapons, because there's another neat little thing I thought I'd show y'all. Just buy all of them. Just why the hell not? Let's go over to our locker, and now you can see it's a little more populated now. So anytime we select a weapon, we can equip it, and our currently equipped weapon will go back into the locker. Let's equip our bulldog real quick. So, one issue, well, not really an issue, but something that I wish I could do. Not that I wish I can do, but something I can do. I just can't think of a way to do it in a way that is practical, efficient, or intuitive, is allow the player to assign a weapon to whichever slot they want. So, for example, you could take a primary weapon like the bulldog here and have it either in your primary slot or in your large gear slot. And I want to die again because I have something else to show you. Go ahead, line up your dang shots. Kill me, please. Kill me, please. Also, don't mind the fact that my character model looks like a body horror from the Pale Shelf level. That's just a weird bug I found when you use custom skins with trigger system. So, as you can see, we've lost our bulldog. Any equipment you have on your person when you get killed out in the field will be lost. But we can go ahead and just buy a new one since we have unlimited money. And also, let's go hire some help. Little Perkins here is our sniper. He offers both some long-range support and another key advantage that we shall see in due time. Perkins, if you wouldn't mind taking up a position right there while I go get myself killed again to show these good people one more thing. Yeah, you take your pot shots at them. Let's see, let me take a look at my notes here. There was some other stuff I wanted to talk about. So I talked about whether they're going to have the safe zone seamless or detached. Missions being, generating their own area or being based on what's already there. Oh yes, modded weapons. That is not currently possible based on the equip weapon trigger. It is possible to have randomized modded weapons in the enemy's hands or allies' hands or just randomly issued, but no way to have them equipped. And as you could see when we died, we are now controlling Perkins, our sniper. Please don't die. That is another key advantage with getting a friend to tag along, is 1, you do not lose any money or loot, and 2, you do not immediately die. Well, I have those reversed, actually. You do not die, and as a result, you do not lose money or loot. You do lose the weapon you had on your original character, however. Why don't you guys die? I'm trying to demonstrate. Everyone says I should be a streamer, but this is why I don't, because I'm horrible off the cuff. There we go. We just succeeded the mission. If you look at our wallet, we got a bit of extra scratch. And I believe that covers everything. Let's see, looking at my nose. Yep, that's about it. We got Radioactive Jellyfish's currency system integrated. We got purchasable weapons with your own weapons locker. You got the ability to pick up loot and sell it. You got hireable squad mates. You got missions. You got bounties. And while it was not demonstrated here, when you accept a mission, it will be at a random location. It could either be at the village or at the warehouses over there. Depends on the map, I suppose, but that is something we can explore. And we also have some stakes, losing equipment on death, for example. I think that about covers it, gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Hopefully something comes of this. If not, it will be a crucial learning experience for some other stuff I might do in the future. I shall talk to you all then.